Hi, my name is Ryan Brandts. I'm the Grain Marketing Manager with Crystal Valley. Today we're going to take an in-depth look at the Patron Portal app to show you where to find it and how to use it. Now that we hopefully have your app downloaded on your computer or on your iPad, I'm going to show you how to set up an account from your computer. It's going to act the same way. You can do the same thing from your phone or your iPad. So to start with on your computer, you're going to pull up a browser and you're going to go to www.crystalvalley.coop. Once you're here, you're going to go up to the upper right hand corner and click on My Account. From there, you would want to click on Patron Portal. Once you click on Patron Portal, it's going to take you to this screen. And from here, to log in, you go to the upper right hand corner where there's the silhouette of the person, click there and click Sign In. From here, if you have an account, you would type in your username and your password and hit login, and you'd be into the Patron Portal. If you have your username but you cannot remember your password, you would click on Forgot Your Password, and it would send an email to the email on file that's attached to this account with instructions on how to reset your password. If you forgot your username, you'll have to call Crystal Valley, and to reset your username, if you can't remember it, you'll want to call 507-847-4160 and ask for Julie Van Wy, and she will be able to help you out and get you reset. If you don't have an account, this is your first time that you're signing on, you're going to go to Request an Account. From here, you'll type in the necessary information: email, full name, phone number, account number. Once you put this in, it is going to ask for the last 4 digits of your social security number. From there, once you click register, it's going to send you an email for you to confirm your account. And once you go in and confirm that, you will then be able to go in and log into the Patron Portal. Now that we have our account set up, we're going to log in. So we go back to crystalvalley.coop, click on the silhouette and click Sign In. From here, I'm going to sign in to my account. And we are now into the Patron Portal. Okay, so this is the main page, the home page of the Patron Portal, and you can see there's some snapshots, some bids, and some other things, location hours, but we're going to focus mostly today on the grain side of things. So you click on grain, and we're going to start off with looking at our bids. So from here, you click on the Bids tab, and it will pull up the bids for whatever location you want to view. If you want to change, let's say you want to see Hope's bids, you just change it to Hope, and it'll automatically change the bids. You can see what the market is doing, the cash bid, and once you set the location, it will stay with that the next time you log in. So if you see this and you have questions, or you want to make contracts and bushels, you can give your marketer a call. Okay, after that, we're going to take a look at scale tickets. So you go back to, you click on grain and click on scale tickets. From here, you can see each one of these lines is a scale ticket, so you can actually click into it. You can see the gross weight, net weight, moisture, test weight, FM, and damage. If you want to see the actual ticket, you could see view full ticket. And from here, it'll show the exact ticket you got printed off at the elevator. You can then print it off or save it as a PDF. You can go all the way back through. You can do queries. You can filter. You can sort by crop. You can sort by branch, ticket number, date range. And once you do that, you just hit apply, and it'll pull up. It'll filter those tickets accordingly. And if you don't see the screen, if you think there should be more scale tickets, you just have to remember that you go down to the bottom right-hand corner and click the next page, and you'll see more scale tickets. When you click on them, it opens it up. You can see more detail. If you don't want to see that detail, just click on that ticket again, and it'll go away. Okay, now let's go back and let's look into the grain summary. The grain summary is probably going to be one of the more popular areas on the Patron Portal because a lot of people want to see what do I have left to deliver on a contract, and what contracts, how many bushels do I have contracted for a specific month. So from here, you can see it's the same concept as the scale tickets. You can click into them and see detail on any contract. You can see the detail, the price, and so forth. If you want an easy easy to read and view report like we send out in the mail, the grain summary report, you go up here to the view full report, click there, and this will pull up the summary sheet, which shows everything that you have contracted in a much easier way to read. So from here you can see everything that's contracted and how much they have left for each, how much they have left to deliver for each time period. That's the grain summary period. The grain summary report. Like I said, you can go through. You can see anything that's on here, anything that's been delivered. So from there, we're going to go back to the grain tab, and we're going to look at the crop insurance report. So the crop insurance report we put together because something that a lot of people want to be able to see when they have a claim for their insurance. They want to be able to go back and see all of their scale tickets for a specific date range. So if you want to see, let's say you want to see the last couple of months, you can go back to October 1st to today. Choose which crop you want. So let's say we just want to look at corn. We click Generate Report. So from here you can see all of your scale tickets. You can see the shrink, the moisture, test weight, FM, damage, gross quantity, net quantity, date. And the nice thing about this report is it gives you all the detail, but also averages them at the bottom. So you can see this group of tickets, there were 60,931 bushels. The average moisture was 14.99. Test weight average was 58.45, and so forth. It's just a nice way. You can print this off, and this will make your crop insurance person, this will give them the information they need to work on your claim. Okay, so, and you can do the same thing for beans. You can go back as far as you want. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go into settlements. So the settlements are going to go and you'll be able to go back and see any of the stuff that you've been paid out on. So let's say you're wondering, did I get paid out on something? You can go into this tab. You can see, okay, you can see if it was deferred. Let's view the full settlement to see what these were. Okay, here's all the scale tickets. The gross quantity was 25,002 bushels, gross amount, charges, and so forth. Everything's in there pretty detailed out. If we go back to grain, you can then go into My Offers. In the My Offers, this is going to show you any active offer you have working with Crystal Valley. It doesn't, you are unable to change or edit any of these offers. If you wish to do so, you'll have to contact your grain marketer. But it does at least allow you to go in and check, hey, what do I have working as an offer in there? Did I cancel that? Do I have something? It also shows the expiration date. It's just a nice way for you, if you can't get a hold of somebody, to see what you have out there working. So if we go back to grain, we just talked about the offers. Purchase contracts. From here, it just shows all the contracts that you have working. Again, you can see this back in the grain summary section if you want to read it, see it in a little easier to read. But if you want to punch into each individual contract, just click on the row and you can view the contract and see the additional information that you so choose to view. Okay, so if we go back to grain and you want to see contracts paid, again, just shows anything that you've been paid on. You can go in, you can view the assembly and see any of the information you wish from there. If we go back to grain, grain location hours. So if it's fall and it's 8 o'clock at night and you just want to see, oh hey, is the elevator still open? You can go, you can choose your location and you can see, okay, Madelia is open from 8 to 5 today. You're open Thursday, Friday, the same. Just gives you an idea if you're trying to plan out some of your logistics or your trucking on when we are going to be open. These can change at any moment, but definitely is nice if you don't have to call anybody and you can just log onto the portal and see when we're open. Okay, so last but not least is the webcams. You could see this is Hope. Just gives us an idea. Here's Madelia. If you're wanting to haul grain and you don't, worried that how many people are hauling today, is it a good day for me to haul? you can go in here and you can check Madelia or Hope and see, how many trucks are there to give you an idea if there's any lines or, what's going on at the elevator today. Okay, so that's kind of a quick run through on all the different things we have in the app. I guess one thing I didn't cover up in the upper right hand corner does show notifications. If you want to see your notifications, so if you want to see scale ticket notifications, you can go into manage my notifications. From here you can choose purchase contracts, you can choose any of the information you want. If you want energy stuff, scale tickets, purchase contracts, energy deliveries. From there you can choose what you want to get and what you don't want to get. So from there, I guess that's all we're going to cover today on the app. If you have any questions or you want us to help or getting signed up or questions within the app on how to do different things, please feel free to reach out to any of the grain marketers, and we will do the best we can to help answer any of your questions.